right, guys, Ian Anderson, Such Close Disc Golf. We're back for the final 9 holes of the 2018 BC Open. Lewis hanging out per the huge, and you have a 1-stroke lead going into 9 holes left, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely a cutthroat tournament. Like I said, probably the most cutthroat I've ever played a tournament.
Love it, man. Love the competition. It's so fun to watch. What's the plan on hole 10, sir?
It's an uphill hole, but you want to throw something up that just goes straight, has a little, just a little flip to it, and hyzers out towards the back.
All right. Nick? Destroyer?
I believe so, yeah.
Going long.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a pretty big crush, actually.
It sure was. Looks like you're ripping on a Destroyer as well.
That's that T-Rex. I gave it one last shot.
You did.
And that is the last time I think I throw that thing.
One more audition.
Right.
Chandler looks tight on the right. Good kick out.
Yeah. Caught a little cabbage.
Mm-hmm. Jesse, you know he's got the power to get there. Well, that was weird.
Yep. Just a little slippage.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he ended up in a terrible spot, but I'm sure that's not where he planned to be.
It's actually a terrible spot.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, just because it's downhill and then it slopes down.
Oh.
And Chandler just cooked it a little too far.
Yeah, that harp went coasting.
And not to mention, you got nothing but OB right in front of you.
Oh, you're right, huh? Made the best of a bad situation.
Yeah, no, that's still a great shot.
Mm-hmm. And you have a pretty similar look here. That's it. Oh, man.
That's what I get for not playing safer.
Yep. And Nick went so long. He's got like a 60-foot comebacker.
Great putt, though.
It was, wasn't it? I think that was Chandler pitching out.
Yeah, Chandler had zero luck.
Mm-hmm. Par save?
Yep.
Ooh, Lewis, good one.
Snuck it in.
Wow. I wasn't sure for a second, but it settled nicely. Good pressure putt here. Jesse makes his par putt nicely. Looks like Chandler will be up next. This one's going to be for a 4. Smash.
So much power, and it doesn't even look like he's throwing it that hard.
That is the Chandler putt, isn't it?
That's the Chandler putt from the pocket.
It's remarkable. Yeah. So nonchalant, and then it just zooms. Nick cleans up par. Chandler loses a stroke to the card. We still have that 1-stroke lead for you over Nick. Jesse Lurkin, hole 11 on deck. What are you doing here, Lewis?
It's a straight downhill hole. You just want something to hold straight the whole way and not hyzer too hard because it's going to take a huge skip left.
Okay. Looks like Nick has the box. Ripping out a Star Destroyer. This can't be only 335.
Yeah, I was going to say this. Yeah, if Nick's throwing a Destroyer, definitely not 335. It's definitely more around 450 category.
Yeah, if he's flexing a Destroyer downhill, it's got to be at least 450.
I think here I'm throwing that Gibson Leopard again. From up there, I thought I parked it.
I thought you did too. I thought it was long, if anything. But kind of just nestled short. Jesse, uh-oh. Stay clean? Oh, yeah, it's going to work. Wow. That did more than just work. That was great.
Oh. That's called trusting your disc right there.
That is for sure. Chandler trying to copy Jesse's line.
As close as you can get.
Wow.
Get in there. Oh.
Man, those are 3 great drives, and you're still looking at it. Probably need this one to keep pace. Safety squeeze, as Corey calls it.
Yeah, I felt a little tailwind. I thought I was just going to drop it and just decided to hold.
Yep. Jesse does capitalize, gets a stroke on you there with the birdie. Looks like Chandler will as well. Oh, that was a funny one. And I doubt Nick will miss his drop in. I think we got a tie, Lewis.
Heating up.
Not what you're looking for, but for the entertainment value, it's high. I'll take it. There is the solo par. We got 2 28s and a 27. Got a good battle brewing. Chandler is also back there hanging out. And hole 12. What's playing here?
Well, you got a couple of trees you got to shoot past. You shouldn't be hitting them, but I've seen some marks on those. But you pretty much just shoot straight uphill. It's pretty uphill, actually. It's 282. Probably plays about 350. I'm throwing a Thunderbird, so that tells you.
Gotcha.
See, Nick just barely missed that tree.
Yeah, he did. Flexing it way up there, and that looks like a 2. Pressure on for you and Jesse to keep pace. Jesse with the forehand. How's that looking?
That's looking pretty good, yeah.
Yep. Chandler is ahead for the stuff. Yep, caught it.
There's still a putt there. Just
Yeah,
you got to find the hole.
gotcha. Here you are flexing that Thunderbird. Looks like a better line. Looks like a great line, Lewis.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Almost.
The hit, dead center. He's maybe a little bit am side. Jesse birdie bid. There's the Jesse incredulous look.
Yeah.
As he'll be dropping in a par. Nick for the 2. This basket looks tilted. I don't know which is the camera. Does it look tilted to am side right now?
A little. You can look at the chains. Yeah, they're leaning a little left. So yeah, just a bit. I'm sure it shouldn't bug too many people.
Yeah. Nice birdie right there. Didn't bug you, that is for certain. And we got a couple pars from those 2 dudes. But I believe that still gives us a tie for 29 with yourself and Nick. Jesse just 2 back, by no means out of it. And hole 13, we're looking at it.
Oh, this is one tough hole. 375. It's almost on a peninsula. Everything around it is OB. You got the sand trap to the left, and there's flags right behind it, and probably about 40 feet to the right, just before the tent, and all that's OB. So you got to either forehand it pretty good or get a good shot in.
Yeah. Nick trusting his disc and his backhand. Uh-oh.
Here I saw this, and I said, hey, I'm going to try a rock. I'm just going to try for a placement shot, try and get within like 40, 50 feet of it. And I throw it right into the damn tree.
Oh, no, this looks like it kicked through a little bit.
Yeah, it fought through, but, I was like, God, opportunity wasted.
Yeah, that is for sure. Jesse seems like the smart play here with the forehand, if he got it. How about that roll?
With the roll.
Man, those are some important 15 feet that disc rolled right there.
Yep.
Chandler likes the forehand, but this looks a little wide. Hopefully it gets out of the sand. Get. Oh, my goodness. Almost.
It looked a little short.
Yeah.
But still putting.
It's better that than in the hazard. Chandler putting like me, missing. Nick for the par save. That'll work.
Yep.
I see the big sigh of relief right there as he walks to pick that one up. Here is your mildly stressful par putt, which you make nicely. Ooh. Gopher almost got you right there. Did you see that?
Yeah. I gotta say, Canada's pretty beautiful, and this is coming from someone from the Pacific Northwest. Just absolutely fantastic place. I can't wait to go to this tournament next year.
Yeah, Vancouver and all of British Columbia is absolutely beautiful. Love it up there. Jesse with the quality 2 there, getting within a stroke of our leaders. All right, guys, we are back. BC Open. We got a couple holes left, but we got to thank Innova Champion Disc first. Huge thanks to them. And hole 13, interesting green here, Lewis.
This one, you just want to shoot over the water and just trying to have it stall and then hyzer in, but definitely harder than it looks.
Yep. Jesse has the box playing that hyzer. Did that work? It looked like it did.
Yeah, he's a little left, but he's got a putt.
Yeah. Nick playing the flex instead of the hyzer. You know, I don't mind that, actually.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No. What are you ripping on here?
That Thunderbird, I misfired. I was going to put it on a hyzer, and I threw it flat.
Oh, no. That is probably not going to birdie.
Yeah, I was pretty upset. This is pretty much a birdie hole.
Yeah, it definitely is. Chandler. That'll play.
Yep.
You can still see it. It was almost the line, it looked like. You had to hug that ground so tightly. Oh, Nick. Does not take advantage of your miscue, Lewis. Jesse.
Doing work.
He is getting a stroke on the leaders there. Does that make a three-way tie again?
Yep.
Wow. We're back to where we started. As Chandler makes a nice birdie. You make your par cleanup, I believe. Yep. And Nick will do the same. Nicely done. Let's check it out. Yep, everybody at a 6 down round. Everybody at 29. Chandler just 5 back. And we got, what, 15, 16, 17, 18? 4 left to go.
Nope.
All right, first one of those is hole 15, Lewis.
So this was actually a pretty tricky shot. You got yourself a weird angle that you got to try a hyzer. Thinking about it now, you don't need to take so much off. You could just throw a little hyzer and then another hyzer through here and try and get yourself lucky. But definitely a harder hole than it looks, that's for sure.
Yeah. So it looks like a pretty narrow late tunnel.
I just didn't like this tree to the right.
No?
Yeah, because the edge of the tee pad's right there. And yeah, I just felt like everyone's throwing to the left because they don't want to hit their hand on.
Oh. I see what you mean.
Yeah, see how close he comes to it?
Yeah, quite. Chandler put it in a pretty good spot. Nick. Ripping out a hyzer as well. Oh.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Huh. Should go and stand still?
Yeah.
Hey, it plays.
Yeah, I was hoping it would skip left. It skipped straight.
Gotcha.
So I'm behind a tree right now.
So
yeah, we all threw it too far straight. This is what I mean. If you would have taken less off and just have it hyzer sooner.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. At least give it a chance. We're all throwing little Annies.
Oh, my.
I'm trying to roll her. That's my only saving grace.
Oh.
And I roll all the way down the hill.
Oh, no.
And there's a little stream down there that's actually OB, but there's little spots of ground. I was fortunate enough to stand on one of those things of ground.
Nice. It looks like Chandler found a window. Nick does as well. Solid shot. And this... Did that...
Chandler almost threw it in.
Wow. Oh, wow. Great up, man.
Thank you.
Save a 4 at least. Here is Jesse's bid for the 3.
Safe layup.
There you go.
With a downhill slope 10 feet behind him.
Yeah, true. Nick for the lead. There we go. Get me a stroke on Jesse and yourself as you drop in the 4. There's Jesse's par and Chandler with 1 as well.
This golf is hard.
It is, man. It's like a game of imperfection. There is that solo bird from Nick as he takes the lead. 1 stroke over yourself and Jesse. Chandler's kicking it. Hole 16.
The tightest wood shot you could ever think of. If they took out just a couple of trees, this hole would be fantastic. I remember Corey had difficulty getting the drone through this. But it's almost a jump putt, but there's just so many trees. It's one of those you just throw a putter and you hope that it goes straight enough.
Yep, you can see that little gap there. It looks like Nick hit it for the most part. Ooh. Late tree. It's a look. Jesse with a forehand. Looks like a gator. Ooh, I like that play right there. Chandler with a harp. That works too. You going XD?
Yep, I'm going my straight to flippy XD. Should have threw it a little higher, but still worked out pretty good.
Yeah, other than that, it was great. Still got to look for the 2, though. Here is Nick with the longest of the birdie looks. Wow.
He wanted it.
He sure did. Great hit right there. Putting leagued it right in. Lewis, your look for the 2. It's a good pressure putt, Lewis.
Yeah, I knew it was going down the wire, and I don't think I've ever had my heart race this hard in a tournament. It's always either somebody's winning it by a lot, or it was just definitely one of those tournaments where I was like, the nerves were definitely coming to me.
That's fun, man. All right, everybody with birdies. Nick holds on to 1 stroke, and we got 2 left to go. First one of those, a big par 5.
Yeah, this is probably one of his premier holes here. Just a straight downhill shot. Just wanted to just bail out to the right for a while and then hyzer, land somewhere in the center. And then have yourself a nice second shot and trying to get a good layup for your bird.
And tricky basket placement, too.
Yeah.
Being on this mound with that quick drop-off behind. Nick are in the box. Actually, I guess he just kept it. Is this going to work?
Flipped a little bit too much.
Okay.
Got a good kick out, though.
He sure did. And a little bonus roll. We're looking at a Star Destroyer rip from Jesse Bickley. You know it's going places.
I contemplated a roller.
Yeah?
On this, because, it's downhill. It's just going to roll forever.
I could see it working, man.
And I just never got around to practicing it.
It does kind of slope down into the forest, though. My only worry with a roller. Chandler with a pretty beast pull as well. Chandler decided to throw a roller too.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. That was great. Man, you can almost throw a roller for your second shot as well. Here's your destroyer throw. A little high, loose.
A little high, yeah. Like I said, nerves were definitely starting to creep in.
Sure.
Still a good shot, though.
Yeah, not too far behind Jesse.
Yeah, still set myself up for a good second shot.
Mm-hmm. Nick, a little bit pinched with that flippy drive. Might thrower. Yep, just a little bit. Not bad at all. Your second shot is up next. Same disc?
Yeah. Well, this was the T-Rex, actually.
Oh, it was. You get one more try.
And
now it gets flippy.
Right over. Yeah.
T-Rex.
And that was the very last time I ever threw that disc.
Don't blame you.
Yeah.
Nothing did you wrong, man. Bickley playing the hyzer flip with a destroyer. That's not going to flip, though.
Now, there was definitely a headwind. I'll give it that. But at the same time, that's what Jesse was trying to read off of mine.
Yeah, I think so. Although, fortunate, it didn't really go into the woods that far.
Yeah, but it definitely got distance, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. It did. Chandler with a nice swing here.
Yeah, Chandler also thought there'd be a good headwind, but I fooled you both.
Here is third from Nick. That's going to be a tough... Oh, he's not going to birdie that. So door kind of open here for you and Jesse.
Not for me.
Not, not for you. Oh my.
Yeah, no, I should have threw something more stable.
Yeah. Let me look at your 4-shot once to get over there. This is Jesse's third forehand approach. Could be closer. This is your 4th, Lewis. Get up there. That's parable.
Yep.
Chandler's 4th. Or sorry, 3rd, I believe. With his harp. He's got a chance for the birdie. Nick with a birdie bid. He will take a par.
Right here is a big putt for Jesse.
It sure is. It's for a share of the lead. Wow. That's a big putt and a big moment right there. Lewis for your 5. All right, still in it, man. Just 1 stroke back with 1 to go. Fun birdie there from Chandler. And Nick with the par. Means we have a tie going into our last hole, Lewis. You are 1 back. Chandler with a nice birdie there as well. And what's the story on hole 18?
Story on 18, there's a nice little stream that goes up the middle. That's all OB. You want to just throw a hyzer, throw it to the right, and then you got to throw uphill and get somewhere near there where there's just OB and green everywhere.
Seriously. Easier said than done. Tough finishing hole here. Corey caught the hugs. We hug on the West Coast. We don't high five.
Chandler's just cute and cuddly. So
Chandler Bear. We got the forehand from Jesse. Stays out of the creek. Should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he played that pretty safe.
He did, didn't he? Let Nick make the first mistake, I guess. Chandler's swinging it wide to miss the creek. Smart play.
Yeah, great placement.
And Nick, I'm sure this is a destroyer. Going to go hang out with Chandler over there. That's pretty good, too.
Yep.
This isn't that T-Rex, is it?
No, God, no. It's my flippy destroyer. I was expecting to flip a little more and just go to the right.
Oh, wow.
It got past the stream, so that was a positive.
Okay.
I just didn't like the footing because it's going straight uphill.
Gotcha. This is Jesse's second shot. Pressure's on. OB everywhere in this approach shot. Let's see what he's looking at here. Ooh, that's pretty good, Lewis. Nick. Also hunting. Oh, my.
Ooh.
It's a couple feet from disaster right there.
Still a little tester.
It sure is. Chandler? A little bit long.
Inside Chandler range.
Yeah, that's for sure. And what's your upshot here?
Thunderbird. I was contemplating Thunderbird or Destroyer, and just gave it too much air. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the dream crusher.
Yeah. From here, I was pretty much from here, just bummed out of it. I was like, I'm already out of it, so whatever.
Yep.
This is Chandler to tie my brother.
Is it really?
And look at the look he gives him.
I pointed right at him. So savage.
Yeah.
Your brother laughing about it too. That's great.
Yeah.
So Jesse, this is to put the pressure on Nick here.
For the lead.
Yep. Oh my.
I felt so bad for Jesse on that, but
Oh my
that
gosh.
that was down the middle, through out the back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he was heated. I don't blame him,
Yeah.
man. And now this is for the win. Wow. That barely went in too. Great win for Nick, though. I think that's his first A tier. And here you are for... Hopefully the next putt is also for third place. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Here's Jesse dropping in second. Not stoked, understandably so. And there you are, finishing one stroke ahead of Chandler and your brother.
Yeah.
With Lewis.
Yeah, and here's what happens when you're so mad at the final hole that you just write down some stuff and you don't pay attention and you get a 2-stroke penalty.
Oh no, you didn't do it, did you?
Yeah, the scorecard said something, but I was looking at the giant dry erase board that Eric had, and I was like, I didn't care at the time. I was like, whatever, let's just go. I want to pack up and go home. And then Eric told me afterwards, I was like, well, stay in school, kids. Learn to count.
Oh no.
That was about a $400 or $500 mistake.
Oh my gosh, was it really? Oh no.
Yeah, well, in Canadian money.
So slightly less. But congrats to Nick on the win there, and congrats to Jesse on a great performance, honestly. It was a pretty fun watch all around. Lewis, thank you so much for coming on for commentary. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for having me, bud.
Yeah, definitely, anytime. And that is all we got for BC Open. We got tons more footy coming soon. US ADGC is pretty much done, as is Zootown, so expect those shortly. And I'm working on Chumps from Milo, so that'd be fun for the gang soon. We'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.